Hello YouTube viewers, Mr. Math here with Let's Play Darksiders. Looks like hardly anything's changed from the end of the last video, doesn't it? Well, quite a lot's changed. As you can see, I have the 45,000 some odd souls that I need to buy the rest of the stuff. I've also grinded up the last two really grindy achievements. First of all, the Rider achievement. Or is it the Horseman achievement? Well, whatever it's called, it's the Ride 100 Miles on Ruin achievement. And that is incredibly easy and incredibly tedious. Because if you think about the distance from about where we are now, all the way down to the Iron Canopy, the entrance to the Iron Canopy where we fought Silitha, and then back again, that distance on Ruin is approximately 1.5 miles, give or take. That's the in-game distance. That's how far that distance is, and the achievement requires that you ride 100 miles. So I was, primarily grinding distance. More than the blue souls, I was grinding distance. And the other achievement I got is the achievement where you have to kill 150 enemies with environmental weapons. It's called the Improvised Weaponry achievement. And that one is also very tedious, and I accidentally made it pretty challenging. Because when you leave an area and then come back, the enemies respawn, but the environmental items that you destroy do not. So I got to the point where even if there were lots of really weak enemies that would take just one shot from any environmental weapon, I didn't have any environmental weapons left. So it was a real challenge digging up the last few weapons. Not the enemies to kill them with, but just the weapons. But I got it. I managed that, and I got the Ride 100 Miles achievement. And now I just have to buy the rest of the stuff from Vulgrim.
Take your time. You are as wise as you are powerful.
I like hearing what he has to say. I mean, it's just so slimy.
You drive too hard a bargain, friend.
I mean, it's not like that was actually bargaining. It was the take it or leave it price.
Excellent choice. As wise as you are powerful.
And there we are. I've got all the items that you could possibly need blue souls for. And I got the last two really grindy achievements. At this point, all that's left is to go to Anvil's Ford, get the blade reforged, and then go back to Azrael, and then just head off to the final boss. There's really nothing else left to do. So this is probably going to be the final episode. This is really all that's left, just getting the Armageddon Blade reforged, and then using it to kill the Destroyer. If I'm correct, going through this, seeing the cutscene and then getting the Armageddon Blade should earn me 2 achievements. Because this should be the achievement to upgrade all weaponry to max, and to obtain the Armageddon Blade. And there are still a few more achievements beyond that, but basically it's just, beat the game, kill the Destroyer and then beat the game. And if I was playing on the hardest difficulty, I would be able to get the entire set of achievements on the one playthrough. But I wasn't confident enough to play the hardest difficulty setting. So that means it's going to take a second playthrough to get the final achievement. But that's not such a chore for me. I like this game.
to see you again, horseman.
Time to do your magic, Ulthane.
My greatest work.
Until now.
War might be a really blunt jackass from time to time, but he understands how to talk to people, really. He's not stupid, he's just direct. Remember the prophecy. Yeah, they're going after the destroyer themselves. Didn't exactly look red hot there. Yep, so I got the Ultimate Blade achievement and the Battle Hardened achievement. So now I just go back to Azrael and we proceed to the final boss. Yep, so we've got the Armageddon Blade, which now takes the place of Chaos Eater. And you know, the only difference is that you can't put an enhancement on it, which is kind of annoying if you ask me. We should be able to put an enhancement on it, but I guess they figured the Armageddon Blade. I guess the developer figured the Armageddon Blade is powerful enough as it is, which I guess makes sense, but still, it just feels incomplete. Oh well. We have all the same moves as we did with Chaos Eater. Really, from our perspective, the only difference is appearance. So, yeah, there is literally nothing else to do in the game except head to the final boss and defeat him and watch all of the cutscenes. There's been some foreshadowing about what's going to happen in the final cutscenes, and I don't just mean when we were in front of the Tree of Knowledge.
What would you ask of this humble merchant?
And I just thought of something. I don't have the Mask of Shadows in the setup anywhere. See. Do I need the rest? No, I think that's good enough. So, yeah, we need the Mask of Shadows because that's the only way we can get back up to Azrael. Almost there.
What would you ask of this humble
Now we just ride across this. And almost there. And there's the wireframe pad.
Are you ready? We wouldn't want to keep Abaddon waiting.
Why do you think I'm here, Navi? For goodness sake. I hope I can remember how to do this boss fight. Yeah, so it's only when you talk to Azrael that you've reached the point of no return. If I wanted to, I could go back to Eden, or really anywhere in the game. But there's literally nothing else to do. We've done it all, so...
It's Abaddon. Uriel has led the Hellguard against him. It is as you foretold. The Hellguard will fall.
Angel of Death, serve me one last time.
And... here we are. Now they know not to mess with him.
She mistook me for someone else. She loved him, and I believe that he loved her long ago, before all this. Foolishly, he chose duty above all, and died for it. Will you do the same? Heaven hunts you. Hell hates you. All of creation cares not whether you live or die. Join me, war. Like a great sword, I will raise you up, and our enemies will shatter against us. The spoils of 1,000 victories will be yours. Or serve the justice of a corrupt council, and a creator who abandons his most faithful. I offer you this choice, horseman. Would you serve in heaven, or rule in hell?
I choose what once a coward did not.
Yeah. Heaven and hell can both burn for all I care. I'm here for revenge. Yeah! Okay. Did I get him? No, I didn't. That's how I got him. Yeah. Ha. Missed. Got him. All right. And... Come on. Shh. There we go. I was pushing the mouse button, and he wasn't attacking. This won't go on for too much longer. Ah, pistol. Come on. Ah. Yep, boom! Oh, come on, I'm sure that hit him. There we go. Pretty soon there should be oh. I want to charge him pretty soon. Pretty soon he's going to charge me and I want to meet his charge, and that'll allow for an action command. I think I want to do that pretty soon. Yeah! There. Almost done. Almost. Come on. Get him. Yeah! Okay, so we landed gently thanks to the Shadow Wings. But Abaddon... Did my game just crash? Ladies and gentlemen, I think my game just crashed. Okay, hold on. Okay, let's see if it works this time. And there we go.
Ah! The Armageddon Blade. This will be interesting. You're pathetic loss. Nothing.
Okay.
Could have been at my side.
And jab the button really fast. And yeah! Okay.
You are no match for me.
Really? You think so?
You have forced my hand.
Oh, shut up.
Sent you. You're pathetic.
Well, I'm not here for the law, I'm here for revenge!
Today I will watch a horseman die.
I've already died before. What, are you doing this again? No.
You could have ruled.
Oh, I don't care about ruling, so shut up. And jab the button. And it's over. 3 achievements all at
You
once.
have taught me something, Abaddon. Sometimes duty must be cast aside to do what must be done. It is not for duty that I kill you now.
Ah, brutal.
Uriel.
Reap what you have sown, betrayer.
Yeah, too little, too late. And look what it is, the 7th seal.
You had to know it was a one-way ticket.
Council.
They knew you'd never play executioner because of your precious honor. They let you take the fall. They knew you'd butcher everyone involved to clear your name. And you did.
No!
Patience, whore. I've got some for you, too. I'll take that. If it were to get broken, you might get ideas. Like not going back in your little cage. It's tragic, really. You had freedom in the palm of your hand, and you lost it. What's so damn funny? Even you wouldn't laugh at your own funeral.
I'm laughing at yours.
Next sacramentum. The death oath is complete.
Yeah, but that's not the end.
Hell God, bitch! What did you do?
She shattered the 7th seal. And look what it's done.
No, no, no! I'm going to pull your guts out through your halo.
No, you're not.
Keep getting up. I'll just kill you again.
Yeah, not anymore. He's free now.
I was just following orders, like you.
Oh, the Nuremberg defense.
What are you going to do? Fight the council? Fight everyone?
Sure, why not?
You'll never get away. You hear me? Never!
Escaping isn't his plan.
Forget who holds the leash.
I haven't forgotten.
Yeah. Now that's satisfying.
You knew what would happen here, what I would do. That's why you spared me.
No,
Then why?
because I would not have the last of heaven's honor die with its champion.
All debts are repaid. The duty I uphold, it may call me to raise my sword against you. And if that day comes, I won't hesitate.
Neither will he.
You will be hunted. The White City for certain. The Council, and there will be others. You would wage this war alone?
No. Not alone.
Yeah. And there it ends. That's just such a perfect ending. I mean, I said before, this game doesn't do anything original, but you don't have to reinvent the wheel to make a really fine game. And that ending is just pitch perfect. And it also lays the groundwork for the sequels. Although, if you've played Darksiders 2, then you know that Darksiders 2 isn't what happens after this. It's what happens between the end war and when war returns here. And I'm wondering now, assuming they eventually make Darksiders 3 and 4, you know, assuming they eventually make Darksiders 3 and 4, when are those games going to be set? Is it going to be the same thing as Darksiders 2, where we see the other three horsemen? Are we going to see the other horsemen respond and react to the apocalypse happening early and war getting blamed for it? And then later on we'll see them all come together, maybe in a Darksiders 5 or something? Or is one of Darksiders 3 or 4 going to happen after this point, and we'll see then in that game? And there's some room for skepticism here that they're ever going to make Darksiders 3 and 4, but the fact that they came out with the War Mastered Edition at this point about a month ago, and they are still working on it, doing bug fixes and basically just optimizing it, making it work better. So that gives me some hope that there's going to be a Darksiders 3 and 4. Perhaps Darksiders 3 is already deep in development. This is just sort of to, you know, get us hungry for more, you might say. And I'm really hoping I'm correct about that, because if I'm right, if there really is going to be a Darksiders 3 and 4, I'm really looking forward to them. So far, this is a minority opinion, but Darksiders 1 that I just Let's Played for you is... I like it better than Darksiders 2, because while Darksiders 2 is a really good game, it feels sort of like it spreads itself a bit too thin. It adds too much to the formula, whereas this game is relatively straightforward and only does a few things. It's basically a Zelda-style game with God of War combat, and because it's relatively simple, it does those things really, really well. But Darksiders 2 is an excellent game. I might let's play that one later. I'm undecided. But we'll see. But, yeah. That's Darksiders. Ladies and gentlemen, and all YouTube viewers, I hope you really enjoyed this game. I know I did. And I hope that you show some love to the Darksiders series. If you've never played Darksiders before, get the Darksiders War Mastered Edition. It's available on Steam and PS4 and Xbox One. And really, show them that show the developers that we gamers really are interested in good games, even if it's nothing really original. As long as it's really good, then we'll play what they make and we'll clamor for more. That's what I hope. So, YouTube viewers, this has been Mr. Math. Let's playing Darksiders for you. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have, and I hope you will tune in for my next Let's Play, whatever that happens to be. Again, I do have some ideas, but I haven't quite settled on what it's going to be yet. Still, I will have something, and I hope you're looking forward to it. Until then, this is Mr. Math signing off, and thank you for watching.